85.
85, and you ran this in 67.
So is Forrest. Do you have
Long ago.
Yeah.
to share with us,
Uh-huh.
Forrest?
Has it changed any, or is it still really the same event?
It hasn't changed much. Just the faces.
Yeah.
I don't recognize very many faces running, you know. And like I've always said, when I get to be 100, I will win my age bracket, because everybody will be dead.
Yeah.
If I had an age bracket today, 85 and over, I would probably win, because everybody's dead in my age bracket. You know.
Well, it's 1 minute past noon, and we're back together on a Monday, and it is January the 9th. Wow. Already into the second week of January. It seems like the weeks just fly by. And we're so happy that you have tuned in today, 88.9. Tell your friends about WKTO, and always a great interview right here at noon on the Daily Moments with Carol show. I'm Carol Henry, station manager. I'm so delighted to have my guest live and in the studio with me today, Mr. Godwin Kelly. And many of you probably know Godwin. He has been the motorsports editor at the Daytona Beach News Journal since 1982. And he's also won journalism awards for his excellence in his writing there. And we are just delighted to have him be on the air with me today. He is sharing with us his brand new book. In fact, he's written 4 other books, but this is his new book, Driven by Faith. It's the true story of a young man fueled by a higher purpose. It is the story of Trevor Bayne. Many of you will remember that just kind of out of nowhere, this young man won the Daytona 500 last year, and excited to see how Trevor does this year. And we're going to have a fun time. We're going to open up the phones for you to call in, and you can ask your own personal questions about Trevor Bayne to Mr. Godwin. And we're going to have a fun time. So call a friend, tell them to tune in to 88.9, and we're going to let you hear more about this exciting young man, Trevor Bayne. And the author of the book, of course, is Mr. Godwin Kelly, and we're just honored that Godwin would come in live in the studio today, driving from his home in Palm Coast. Welcome, Godwin. We're glad to have you on the air with us.
I love being here at WKTO.
Amen.
I've always wanted to say that.
Well, good.
You're listening to WKTO.
Hey, we're going to have to put your voice on the radio. Well, it's, you know.
The fantasy camp here.
Yeah, you're not doing it?
No, I'm a reporter. I'm a stinky reporter.
Yeah, but you need to do it. Then that way you could really report on it.
Well, she actually invited me, but
then that way you could really you know what it was all about.
I have to get as skinny as you first before I get in the car.
We got STP. We'll slip you right in there.
So tell me about your fascination with Corvette.
It's a long time love. Is because when I was only 16 and I was karting that age, I saw the Corvette the first time. It's an American car, big engine, V8, beautiful sound, nice, aggressive looking, and I want it. And I thought, okay, when I will be able to drive the car, because in Italy you need to be 18, and if I have the money, I'm going to buy one. And then, because I was working for Delaras back then already, Mr. Delara bought one just to analyze and for his business. And that car was a yellow Corvette, parked outside every day. I was just going there and dream. And I was thinking, okay, now I will ask Mr. Delara to give it for free. I was just dreaming, 18 years old.
Right.
What else? Just dreaming. Yes, now I'm gonna ask him. Yes, but I never did it. And since then, I'm still in love. And now I'm driving a Corvette. Can you believe it? In the racetrack. And we're talking about 30 years.
Yeah.
Now I'm 45. I was 18. It's a long way. Long way.
Gone over. I don't know where the time went. I mean, it seems like we just got started, Godwin, but it's time to say goodbye to you and all the listeners. And I want to thank you so much for driving in and being my guest today.
It's only 53 miles, so that's okay.
53 miles. You didn't realize it was that far, did you?
That's a haul from Palm Coast. I didn't realize how far, we're on the map. It doesn't look very far. But when you get in a car on 95, it's like, wow, this is a haul here. But no, it's my pleasure. Thank you for having me, Carol, and I wish you the best of luck with your new tower and
ba da, ya ba da.